Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. Working on the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Hunt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Got it in the middle, it's Diggs. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. It's Rodgers. It's complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Avery. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Avery. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Better find the earplugs, here comes the noise. Back From the gun, wants to pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to the ground. Find some fresh air. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. Oh, look out on the right. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Rodgers. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Caught behind the line. It's Pitts. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd and goal coming up. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. Flips it out on the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First play of the period, first down here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Got his man downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Finds his man, it's Diggs. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Grabbed in the middle, it's Avery. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Takes the handoff, it's Avery. Got some room into the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Trying to pound their way in. A little alley into the end zone for the touchdown. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off play action on first down. Pulls it in, it's Evans. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Handoff to the lone back. Turning it on! And they're in for a touchdown.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All wideouts, no backs.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They'll send the back in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 28. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. With the catch, it's Diggs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The short hands, it's good. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Got a man. It's Evans. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Immediately fires to the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. They bring the punter onto the field now. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll give it to the back. There he goes! Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stevenson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Grab near the marker, it's Avery. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Trying play action. Got his man in the middle. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Shakes off the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on 3rd down after that run.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lawrence. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. They'll immediately call timeout. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Stevenson. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And He just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll run this play from the pistol. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Third down coming up.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to... Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pitts. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Power football with the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The toss sweep to the right. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Finds us back in the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Avery. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's... Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quick release on the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Handoff to the single back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Fires to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now this offense is back on the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Pitts. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Touch pass on the run. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Lawrence. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the single back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. So after the first down run, here's second down. They'll go right back to it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll try the run. Turning it on! Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Fires to the wideout. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the gun, running back on the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Lawrence. Fires to the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Avery. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to the running game. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the upright to 28-13. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Stevenson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And here comes the offense on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Using the quick game. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Rides the back and leaves it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got his man on the right. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They're trying to slam it in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Trying to set up the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Back to pass, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Taylor. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's Stevenson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind.
Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great job making the explosive.
They'll try to run it in. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Second down, he'll throw it. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rides the back on the option, the give. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a gap, it's Avery. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Off-play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Quickly complete.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Finds his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Second down coming up.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Under fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Couldn't find a man, and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.